Hey everyone, this is Heather Havenwood, and welcome to a consistent show. We're going to be doing every single Monday through Friday here at Heather Havenwood, as well as on YouTube. So make sure you watch that. So, hey, I'm Heather Havenwood. I want to talk to you today about what is the next best step in your business. And I actually got this today from watching Oprah. And I just kind of wanted to introduce myself. I don't usually come out here on live, and I'm going to be doing that more and more here in 2019. I have a show called Like a Boss, hence the LAB. Isn't that cool? And I just want to invite you to come and check me out Monday through Friday here on Heather Havenwood Facebook page. And I hope you're all doing a great having a great year. It's 2019. It's going to be a great year, and just kind of want to have a conversation and just kind of chat space, and love to hear comments from you. And if you get something out of this video today, I just encourage you to share that whatever that is for you. So again, my name is Heather Havenwood. So I was listening to Oprah this morning. Actually, I was listening to Maya Angelou, and the video was over and it went to Oprah. And I love what she said. She said, if you've got something that's really challenging going on in your life, what you do is you get silent and ask the question, what is the next best step? And I know a lot of people have been talking to some people, and a lot of people are really overwhelmed by the holidays are over. 2019 is being kicked in. Some people are freaking out over the shutdown. There's been a lot of fear mongering, a lot of things that are really happening across the world and here in the United States. And I just really loved that view. It's like, we can't fix what's happening to the government, or we can't fix a lot of things, but we can ask ourselves internally, what's the next best step? And it made me realize, that's what I want to create. And what I'm actually announcing today is all this week, I'm opening the doors to my group coaching program. It's a once a week accountability program where you get on the phone with me as a group once a week. We start to get to know each other, and we start to share what's going on with our lives, but we have a topic of the day, and you get to either just listen in and get motivated to see what other people are doing with their lives, or you can share what's going on for you or whatnot. But it's really an accountability type of thing. And it's a little bit less than a mastermind, because masterminds usually you see each other. This is going to be on the phone. So you're going to be travel. You could be in the car. You could be on your way to work. You could be doing whatever. And the reason I do it is because sometimes we just need that extra push. That's why I listen to Oprah in the morning. Sometimes I'll listen to Abraham Hicks, Maya, but it's also very, I think it's important to hear what's going on in other people's lives at that moment, not just successful people. Like, what are the people experiencing? So it's a group coaching program. I usually do a topic of the day, and then people can share not like what their goals are or focus is that year. We don't do into complaining and things like that, but it's a group coaching program. It's once a week. It's going to be a year-long process. If you could do that, great. It's going to be a monthly. There's a couple ways to do it, but I just really encourage you. The doors are open all week. So I encourage you to reach out to me. You can reach out to me on any social media. Go ahead and just type in either on YouTube, you're listening on YouTube, or if you're listening to Facebook, whichever, just type in the comments, in or LinkedIn, type in the comments, or DM me directly on Facebook, and we'll have a conversation. It's super easy, super affordable. It's really designed for everyone to have that one call a week. That one call a week, and they go, hey, Heather, I hit my goals. I'm like, woo, you got this, woo. It's an accountability call and a place for you to sing your own praise. And I think it's really important. And sometimes we get overwhelmed by how many tasks there is to do as an entrepreneur. And I think that question is so important. What's the next best step right now? As a boss, I have a book, Like a Boss, and my show is about being the boss. And there's a lot of hype to that. Be the boss. That's so cool. It's not always cool. It's not always cool, I just realized I did not press this button. So it is not always cool to be what I call the boss. It's not always cool to be the boss. You've got to be responsible for everything, every bill, every situation. You can't say, well, that's not my department. Or I don't know, go ask Cindy. You can't do that when you are the boss and it's just you or solopreneur, or you have a small team, whatever that may be. The buck stops with you. And there's a whole nother level of responsibility that comes with that, and a whole nother level of stress that comes with that. And I think that question is, what's the next best step, is just so profound and perfect. And it's got so much nuggets in that. And I loved how Oprah said it. She just kind of looked at the camera and was like, so many of you, or so all of us, we get overwhelmed with our lives, whatever that may be. And sometimes you have just to breathe, and you have to really ask the question, just be silent and go, what's the next best step here? And just do that one thing, one tiny thing, And earlier today, when I was listening to that, it was just so perfect, because I thought to myself, what is the next best one thing that I got to do right now? And for me, it was submitting my radio show and the next interviews that went out today on my radio show. That was the first thing. And the second thing was this video right here. What is the next best thing that I can really share with people? And again, like I said, I'm opening the doors this entire week for my accountability group coaching program. It is a perfect time to get involved, perfect time to say yes. Sometimes you just need, leadership, and being a boss is lonely. And having that call, it's going to be a phone call, not a Zoom, to get your hair pretty. And I love Zoom and all, but sometimes you just don't need all that. Sometimes you're not standing in front of the camera. Sometimes you're on your way to the gym, So it's going to be a call. It's going to be a weekly call, accountability call, talking really about whatever's going on in your business. But more importantly, I'll be doing a topic of the day, talking about sales, marketing, your mindset, and your money. What are money tactics that are working in today's marketplace? We're going to be talking about the marketing that's working in today's marketplace, copy, the right sales copy that's working in today's marketplace, because it changes, right? And then what's your mindset now? What's your mindset have to be for 2019? It might have to be different from 2015. What do you have to do? What's the different mindset you do from where you're at to where you want to go? What says changes? And so I just encourage you to check, reach out. I don't have a big old website or go down this funnel. I don't. This is super, super, super designed for the boss. The boss is in, the boss factor. The entrepreneur is like, hey, I'm going to take a next step this year. And I like to have an accountability and a group that I call in once a week, same time every week, on a phone. And we're just going to be talking about what's happening in today's marketplace, marketing, money, mastery. Right. So check it out. Make sure you just type in the comments below, or DM me directly on Facebook, DM directly on LinkedIn, or DM directly on Instagram. Either one of those, I'll reach out to you. We'll have a conversation. It's super affordable, like super affordable. Okay. It's like under $200 a month. It's super. And we have a year-long program, if you want to do that. It's super, 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 super. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing a New Year's opening door for, less than that. So I just really want to encourage you. You need to get into something like that. You might have a big mastermind that you already are a part of, and that's awesome. That's great that you fly in and you hang out, and that's really great. But I just encourage you to get into something that's on a weekly basis, just like working out. I went to the gym this morning, right? And I was on the stair step, a nice level 6, which is just, it's not intense. It's like a nice walk. I was sweating, dripping, because that's fat burn. Even though it wasn't intense, it was super low. I can't really do intense because I've had an injury. So just will encourage you to get involved. DM me or comment below, whichever works for you. Share this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know. Again, my name is Heather Havenwood. I'll be here Monday through Friday. Find me like a boss. And I hope you guys having a great day. Again, Heather Havenwood, check me out, Instagram. Just looking forward to an amazing 2019 with each and every one of you. And again, just ask yourself that question. What is the next best step here? Not the 1,000 steps, like the one step. Just do one, breathe it in. All right, everyone, this is Heather Havenwood. Check me out, heatherhavenwood.com.